Hello and welcome to this MOOC about design. First of all, let's start by defining graphic design. Graphic design was born of art and technology. It is the art of combining text and pictures in advertisements, magazines, and so on. It creates visual concepts, by hand or on a computer, and it exists to communicate ideas, either to inspire, captivate or inform the consumers. The history of graphic design goes back to the Victorian era in 1837 to the present day. We've created a timeline to help you understand the progression of this field. Let's start. Victorian, from 1837 to 1901. Got decorative outer borders. Had an elaborate typography. And was focused on symmetry. Arts and Crafts era from 1880 to 1910. It had older style features with illustrated typography and lots of textures. The Art Nouveau movement, from 1890 to 1920. It started to have a hand-drawing style, it used natural forms and it usually featured the female form. Futurism movement from the 1900s to 1935. It was defined by its electric style, it started being made with technology and was something new, so it didn't have traditional features. The early modern from 1910 to 1935. It was geometrically based. It contained more photos. Used fewer illustrations. And it had a minimalistic approach. This movement is highly associated with the political communism movement and its propaganda. Sometimes it was a way for designers to mock the communist regimes. The Art Deco movement from 1920 to 1940 had bold geometric shapes, high contrast in colors, and used motion lines to give a sense of movement. The pop art movement was highly influenced by the appearance of comic books in the 1950s. It had people in dramatic poses and a lot of vibrant colors. The psychedelic movement in the 1960s was highly associated with the hippie movement. It had intense optical color vibration and abstract swirls of intense color. This movement was influenced by hallucinatory drugs. Postmodern from 1970 to 1990s. It were mostly collages and had lots of overlapping elements. The grunge movement from 2000 to 2010s was highly associated with the graffiti, punk, rock, and metal movements from music. It had a dirty style, irregular lines and frames, and handwritten elements. The flat and clean movement from 2010 to the present. It is minimalist, it has straight lines, focuses on a clean design, and has no depth.